Well, thanks for coming in. Do you mind telling me a little bit about your story?
No, I'm LaVonne, and 2014 I was down to 4 teeth at the top of my mouth, and we had to go with dentures, but my dentist was a little bit leery because I had bone spurs. And but we went ahead. It fit good. It looked good, but over time it started to burn in my mouth, and it got worse and worse and worse. And we finally figured out through some studying that I was actually allergic to the red dye. And then we made a set of dentures that was clear, that didn't have any of the red dye in it. But that also caused quite a bit of pain, only by talking and when I chewed or anything. And we figured out it was the bone spurs that was being pushed on. So between the two of them, we realized that dentures just wasn't going to work. And so then my dentist sent me to a different dentist who he felt could do the implants. And he was giving us a lot of information about what they would have to do, but he said, why don't you go for a second opinion, especially for the bone grafting that we would have to do. And so he sent me to an oral surgeon who, after looking at what my case was, he sent me to a prosthodontist. So each of these takes a long time because these dentists are also on vacation or have an overload. So I'm talking over a year here from the time I first went to look at implants until I got to the prosthodontist. And while he gave me more information about why I needed to have some of the stuff done, I didn't feel he was really listening to me because he didn't really believe me about the red dye or the seriousness of the bone spurs. So anyway, I went back to he was only going to do the teeth part of it, and he said I had to go to an oral surgeon to do the bone grafting. So when I went and talked with oral surgeon again at West Michigan, Dr. Baxter said that my case was too hard for him, but he sent me on to Dr. Rivera. So in that point, it was over a year's time. I'm now looking at January of 15, and we started out in May of 14. So anyway, I went to Dr. Rivera, and he was more than willing to take it on, and he did a very good job of working at me. I had to have 2 surgeries. One was to put the bone grafting in, and then wait a couple months, and then we had the implants put in. But fortunately, as he was done with the surgery, I asked for some more opinions of who actually does implants, and I was directed here to Dr. Brittany here. And the two of them, what was good was that the two worked together. So once the bone graft was done, and that went really smoothly, then I talked to Dr. Brittany here, and she was able to give them ideas of how to put in the implants themselves, at what angles we should work with, and where she wanted them put. So it all worked really smoothly together from that point on. It still took almost a year, but on the other hand, it was going along as fast as I was healing and as fast as the labs could work together. So now I can talk easily, and I can chew everything, and I don't have to think about it, and it's just a great feeling.
Well, thank you. Can we get a big smile? There we go. Beautiful.